You're banned from this property, man. You are evicted. You're not allowed to be on the property. Listen, I can't sit here and argue with you. I wanted to let you get everything out of the house that you possibly could.
That's what I did.
And I mean, listen, man.
As soon as I walked back in to get the thing, that's when the cops pulled up.
Dude, you took a long time, man. I told you needed to grab a few things and your dogs, and you needed to go.
That's what I did. That's what I was going. I was going to get the few things, and I was leaving right out, and that's when the cops came.
Sorry, man. I tried my best.
I feel like that was a setup. I mean,
dude, it was not a setup. What's going on, junk removal journeymen and women? Today's video, we have a pretty crazy clean out today. All this stuff in the front yard. Don't know what the house is like. There's a guy in the house that does not want to come out, so the police have been called, and we're just trying to avoid any kind of confrontation. We're charging $7.50 a load for this because it's kind of a diverse situation, so we'll see how this goes. We'll keep you updated. Okay, here is load number 1. Very much full past the brim, and then this is what the yard looks like so far. We are on our way to the landfill with the first load. We can kind of talk more freely now that we're in the truck, because you didn't want to really talk about, hey, the police are coming, this guy's being evicted, all that different stuff. You want to preserve the guy's dignity. I don't want to film him either. But the guy's got 2 dogs. He has 2 pit bulls, and he's just kind of got them chained up to a chain link fence right now. And they're just kind of sitting out in the sun, and then he's taking a bunch of stuff and putting it over on the side in this vacant lot that also, of course, does not belong to him. So he's like telling us not to touch stuff. It's kind of similar to that one video I posted recently with the homeless guy telling us not to touch his bed. You know, the guy has no rights, and I think they're going to press charges, and I think the guy's going to get arrested. I'm hoping that they're going to take those dogs and, you know, take them somewhere safe, and right now that's probably going to be the Humane Society. I don't know what's going to happen. We're on our way to the landfill, like I said. Hopefully within the next hour and a half, 2 hours, however long it takes for us to get done at the landfill, they'll have the guy already arrested and out of there. But he's apparently been evicted a few times. You know, been told by police to leave a few times, and then this most recent time he found a way to break the lock on the door and get back into the house. So he was asleep in the house with his 2 dogs when I went to knock on the door to look on the inside of the house. So we're gonna see how this goes. We're just trying to stay safe. We're not gonna work too terribly late today because the house is in a kind of bad area. But we're charging $7.50 per load for this job. So we're making it a little bit more worth it for ourselves. If we're going to go to this much trouble and deal with this much crap, we might as well be paid well for it. So anyway, guys, we'll keep you updated, and hopefully nothing crazy happens.
We're the ones doing the clean out,
yeah.
And then I guess you hauled him off.
Yeah, he's in the back seat right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
All the stuff here, I mean, we need to take everything. I mean, what
about his personal? That's his.
I already told him he can't bring all that. I mean, she allowed me to take 2 bags. I guess they were inside the house that he had grabbed.
Yeah.
I talked to her, and then all that, I told him, I said, I don't know what you're going to do with that. I said, you can't come back here.
I just really want that tub, the blue tub, with my clothes. That's my personal clothes.
Man, I you're not allowed to come back here, man. So I don't know what to. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I know you guys
I just
got
don't know where to put
Yeah,
them.
we got plenty of people coming before.
Maybe the neighbor hold them for me, but I'm not coming back to the property ever again.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, we have our work orders to take everything away, and so, you know, I hate more than anybody to just take stuff, but I mean, it sounds like you've had an opportunity to take the stuff and go somewhere.
I lost my dad.
I know,
my
brother.
Dad, and I had people just come around and take advantage of me during the time of grieving my father.
Man,
And it just put me in a mindset. It just tore me up.
listen, man, I serve the Lord, and there is comfort in Jesus. We can absolutely rely on Him to get us out of tough situations and binds. I mean, unfortunately, man, with this world, like, there was somebody here that you needed to be paying rent for, and you know, you were taking advantage of other people.
I wasn't trying to.
But you were. You were trying to, because you absolutely could have been out of the house and you could have gone and gotten a job. Like, tough things happen.
I've tried. People have come around me, have taken the things, my cell phone. It's like my 5th cell phone. You know, while I'm asleep, they've come in and taken things away from me.
From here?
Yeah.
Why have you been here? You haven't been allowed to be here.
This was in the beginning process. This is in the beginning process when I was trying to look for a job. This is before my eviction and everything.
Yeah.
And when I continued to try, the only thing it was to do is to abandon the property and abandon my dog. And every day I was hoping for tomorrow that I would get a job. I canvassed all around this neighborhood looking for a job. You know, it's not
There's
like
so many people hiring, man. I promise you
so
could have
many
found
places.
something.
And like I said, with me not having a reliable phone, text now, them not able to get in contact back with me, running them back and forth, trying to get food stamps, trying to get food. I mean, I wore myself from 160 pounds to 130 pounds. Just trying
Listen,
to
man, there are people out there that would absolutely have helped you, and you could have absolutely done that. We can all be a victim if we want to be. And I feel like you've chosen to be a victim.
I'm not saying I didn't try. I tried. In some cases I was victimized, and in some cases that I didn't seek those resources. I didn't see them. You know, I've done the best that I can to try to take care of my dogs, take care of myself, and to try to even try to pay them back on being here. I tried. This is my goal. I'm not a person. Listen, I've had a career of 15 years working in dialysis. I've taken care of my mom and my dad before they passed. There's 5 siblings. I'm not one to just sit and squat. I've worked hard. I'm 50 years old. I've done my best to try to, to try to. This situation was bigger than I am.
Listen, man, that's not true. The situation is not bigger than you are.
It became much bigger than.
And if you rely on the Lord, then
my faith is not questioned. My faith is not questioned. Even now, God is still intervening. He's still in the midst of this. He's still going to take care of me.
God is in control, but I guarantee you that God was not telling you to break back into that house.
I didn't break back into the house.
You're banned from this property, man. You are evicted. You're not allowed to be on the property. Listen, I can't sit here and argue with you. I wanted to let you get everything out of the house that you possibly could.
That's what I did.
And I mean, listen, man.
As soon as I walked back in to get the thing, that's when the cops pulled up.
Dude, you took a long time, man. I told you needed to grab a few things and your dogs, and you needed to go.
That's what I did. That's what I was going. I was going to get the few things, and I was leaving right out, and that's when the cops came.
Sorry, man. I tried my best.
I feel like that was a setup. I mean,
dude, it was not a setup. I tried to get you out as fast as I could.
I took my dogs off the fence and brought them right there so I could get a few things so they wouldn't run away. To go in and get a few things, and I was coming out, and that's when the cops pulled up.
Listen, man. I mean, you had a chance. You were here illegally for I don't know how long you were here, and you could have left.
I'm going to jail. There's no reason to go back and forth. I mean,
yeah.
I'm going to jail. That wasn't my intention. I followed the directions, and it's where it got me.
You'll get it all together. You get together, you go down there, you do your thing, you'll see the judge, get a fine, and
I want better for you, man. Like, I want you to get out. Like, I know that hardship can have you in ruts and stuff, man, and like, the Lord loves you, Jesus loves you, and I want you in a better position than this. I think that you can do better. I think you can trust the Lord more, and I think that the fruit of the Spirit needs to really come out, because I know you're better than this, man. I don't know you, but I know you're better than this. All right, here's the trailer. As you can see, loaded beyond max capacity again. Here is the remainder of the house. Have a gentleman helping take some stuff that he wants anyway, so it kind of helps to lighten the load a little bit. And yeah, there's still a good bit of stuff, unfortunately, in the carport. I'll show you. We tried to make it as organized as possible. This stuff's getting taken. So we've still got all of this stuff in here. As you can see, quite a lot of stuff. And then we've got this stuff on the side here and in the backyard. So trying to make as much progress as we can. I mean, as you can see, we're well above capacity in the trailer, so. All right, guys, so I just realized that I did not record an outro for this video. You'll have to excuse me not doing that because of the nature of the job and it being an eviction cleanout, we were definitely a little bit antsy about, number one, the area, number two, about the guy somehow just being released on bail and coming back and maybe being vengeful, because he seemed pretty irritated with me when we were talking to him in the squad car. We ended up making about $1,500 that day, getting those 2 loads, and then we may have had another odd job, I forgot, but it was just kind of a weird day because I felt uneasy about recording things, having either my phone or my GoPro mounted to my chest or my head, because I wanted to not escalate any kind of situation. It was definitely a little bit of a scary job because anytime you're taking somebody's stuff, you never know if someone's gonna just totally lose their mind if they feel like they already have nothing to lose. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of the dark side of junk removal. Like, you can make really good money, but you're either gonna have to endure dangerous circumstances, really gross circumstances. Yeah, really one of those two things. So anyway, guys, if you're interested in following my junk removal journey, please consider subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss a video. Leave a like and leave a comment if you've ever had a situation like that where you were pretty uneasy about the stuff you were removing, or maybe you felt like you were in a little bit of danger. I will catch you guys in the next video.